Hello everyone, welcome to Scholarly. Today our subject is maths, and in maths we are going to discuss about equations. So let's get started. So to understand what are equations, let's see some examples. I am writing different kinds of operations here on the board. Suppose the first operation is 5 into 3, then 13 plus 2, then 18 minus 3, 20 minus 5, 3 into 5, and 30 divided by 2. Okay, different kinds of operations are there, but if you see the results, what are the results? 5 3s are 15, 13 plus 2, that is also 15, 18 minus 3 15, 20 minus 5 15, 3 5s are 15, and 30 divided by 2, that is also 15. So different kinds of operations are there, but the result is same. That means we can get the same result by performing different operations. So in another words, we can write these operations like 5 into 3 equal to 13 plus 2, or 18 minus 3 equals to 3 into 5, because both the sides are equal. This equal to sign itself shows that the left hand side and the right hand side is equal. This is the sign of equality. So with the help of this equal sign, it just shows that the side left hand side and right hand side is equal. To understand equations, we can also see the example of an weigh scale. Suppose this is a weigh scale. On the weigh scale, when we put the same weight on both the sides, then and then only the weigh scale is balanced. Balanced is the most important word. The weigh scale is only balanced when we put the equal weight on both the sides. In the same way, an equation is also balanced when both sides of the equations are equal. The values of both the sides are equal, then and then only the equations are balanced. So then another part of this equation is what is the solution of equation, how to solve the equation, or there are letters used to write an equation, how to write an equation using letters, what is the letter called. All these things we are going to discuss in this video. So stay tuned with us till the last moment. Let's see how to solve the equation, or what is the solution of the equation. As we have seen, 5 into 3 equals to 13 plus 2. That means both the values are equal. When we multiply this 5 by 3, we get 15. But if we don't know one of these two numbers, if we don't know what there is a 5, which number by multiplied with 3 we will get 15? We don't know the number, so we can write here any alphabet. If we write here P multiplied by 3 equals to 15. Now the question arises, we have to find the value of this P. The value of the P shows the solution of this equation. This is also an equation. 3 multiplied by some number, we get 15. To find out this number, we have to solve this equation, or the value of P is called the solution of equation. This letter P, or the alphabet we used in an equation, it is called as variable. This letter we used to write an equation, it is called as variable, and the value of this variable is the solution of this equation. And friends, we know how to find out this value of P. As we know, 3 multiplied by 5, then we get 15. 5 into 3 is 15. That means the value of P is 5 for this equation. P equals to 5 is the solution of this equation. In this way, we can find out the solution of the equation or the value of any variable used in that equation. So, how to solve an equation, that is how to find the value of the variable given in the equation. Let's see an example. Let's see an example with single variable. How to solve equation with single variable. Suppose I take an example like x plus 8 equals to 20. Here is an equation with single variable, that is x plus 8 equals to 20. We don't know the value of x. We have to find the value of x. Then there are certain rules to solve the equation. Equation, as we know, we have to put both the sides balanced because there is a sign of equal. So both the sides should be kept balanced till end. How to solve this equation? In the left side or on this left side, there is a variable x plus 8 equals to 20. That means there is a certain number which will form 20 by adding with 8. We have to remove this 8 from this side. Then x plus 8. If we want to remove this 8, then remove this 8 from both the sides of the equation. Plus 8 minus 8 equals to 20 minus 8. What we did? We subtract 8 from both sides of the equation. Subtract 8. What will we get? Here is x plus 8 minus 8 will be got cancelled, that is x plus 0 equals to 20 minus 8. How much? 12. X equals to 12. We have got the value of x, that means the equation we have solved. X equals to 12 is the solution of this equation. So what we do here, we subtract 8 from both sides of the equation. Whatever operations we do here, we have to do it on the both sides of the equation, because doing such things the equation will remain balanced till the end. We got here the answer x equals to 12. Let's see another example. Example number 2. X minus 5 equals to 15. X minus 5 equals to 15. Here there is minus 5 at this left side. Again, if we have to remove this 5 from this side, then add 5 here. X minus 5 plus 5 equals to, if we add 5 here, then add 5 to the right side also. 15 plus 5. What we did? We add 5. X minus 5 plus 5 got cancelled, that is x plus 0 equals to 15 plus 5, that is 20. That means the value of x for this equation is 20. X equals to 20. So x equals to 20 is the solution of this equation. What we did for it is we add 5 on both sides of the equation. So there are certain ways to solve an equation. So let's see what are the ways to solve an equation. There are certain ways, or we can call them rules to solve the equation. The first one is adding the same number to both the sides of an equation. That means we can solve an equation by adding same number to the both the sides. Second one is subtracting same number from both the sides. We can subtract same number from both the sides of that equation. Third one is multiplying both the sides by same number. We can multiply both the sides of the equation with same number. Fourth one is dividing both the sides by same non-zero number. Okay, we can also divide both the sides of the equation by same non-zero number. That means the number should be non-zero. That means except 0. We can divide by any number except 0 to both the sides of the equation. And fifth one is by exchanging the two sides. We can exchange the two sides of that equation for solving it. So these are certain rules or certain ways to solve an equation. Most important part is whatever operations we can do to solve the equation, but the condition is we have to perform the operations on both sides of the equations. It is important to keep the equation balanced, because if we perform one operation on left side and another on right side, then the equation would not be balanced at all. So always remember, whatever operations we do it on both the sides of the equation. Now let's see some word problems for these equations. So let's see a word problem here. It says Harba owns some sheep. After selling 34 of them, he still has 176 sheep. How many sheep did Harba have at first? We have to find out the number of sheep Harba have at first. We have to write an equation using this information. First, he sold 34 sheep. After selling 34 sheep, he has left 176 sheep. So if we don't know how many sheep he have at first, let's consider X for the sheep Harba have at first. That means X is the total number of sheep Harba have, and from this X he sold 34. X minus 34. Remaining sheep are 176. This is the equation for this information. We have wrote an equation for this. What we did, first we consider this letter X for the total number of sheep he have at first. Because we don't know the total number of sheep, we have to find out the total number of sheep. So we consider a letter for it. X is that letter. Harba have at first X sheep. From these X sheep, he sold 34. So X minus 34. After selling 34 sheep, he have left 176 sheep with him. The equation is ready. Now let's start to solve this equation. There is X minus 34 equals to 176. Using the rule of equality, by here is X minus 34. Then if we want to remove this 34, we have to add 34 on both sides of the equation by the rules of equality of addition. So X minus 34 plus 34 equals to 176 plus 34. We added 34 on both the sides. Minus 34 plus 34 got cancelled. We left 0 here. X plus 0 equals to, then add these two numbers, 176 plus 34. 6 plus 4, that is 10. 1 is carried over. 7 plus 3 is 10. Plus 1, 11. Again carried over 1. 1 plus 1, 2. The addition is 210. 176 plus 34, that is 210. 210. X plus 0, that is X, equals to 210 is the solution of this equation. That means if the value of X is 210, the answer would be 210 sheep. That means Harba have 210 sheep at first. The total number of sheep is 210. In this way, we can solve any equation using the rules of equality of addition or subtraction, multiplication and division, but we have to perform that action on both the sides. So let's see, or let's revise again what we did. First of all, the information which we have to find out, consider a letter for it. Then using the information in the problem, write that equation, and then using the rules of equality, solve it. So this is the answer of this equation. So friends, in this video we have seen what are equations, then what is the solution of equation, how to solve an equation, the word problems, rules of equality, everything. Let me know how did you find this video, was it useful or not, and do share with us through your comments, did you like this video or not. And for watching more such videos, subscribe our channel Scholarly Enhance the Learning now. Till then, take care. Bye bye.